She can't get rid of them. They herpes.
Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm alone. 'Cause you set me on, set me on a
What's up, Dream Team? What's up, Dream Team? What's up, Dream Team?
I'm Andrea.
And it's your boy Ryan.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video,
What?
sorry guys, my allergies, and I also slept with my hair wet last night. So
She
I
been
might be
sneezing and sniffling.
And there's like a big weather change in Tampa. It's been really chilly and cold lately, right? These past couple days. It's probably why I'm sick now. But anyways.
In today's video, we're going to be giving our viewpoints on the surviving R. Kelly show that aired on Lifetime. And, you know, what we think about in our opinions.
Yeah, it's been like a whole week, I think. It's been about a week since it aired. You know, we just kind of wanted things to marinate down before. Because, you know, watching it, there's a lot of strong opinions. So I wanted to let it cool down just to really give our, like, thought process. Like Ryan said, viewpoints. So take it away, Ryan.
Man, I think that it was, it was crazy. But for me, just looking at it and stuff, everybody's been saying, you know, R. Kelly, man, you grow up listening to his music, you like the music because it's meaningful. Like I Believe I Can Fly, and then the even the songs like the Braid My Hair and stuff, like them songs just feel good songs, and then the Step in the Name of Love. So you already don't want to
classics,
think,
right?
Yeah, you don't want to think that R. Kelly can do something like that, and then you're like, man, this music that he's making, like, it's inspirational. So how can a person like that do something like that? But man, just looking through the videos and what those women had to say, well, I started to really take into account what his lyrics was actually saying. I'm like, man, it is kind of incriminating if you actually listen to it and think about it. What you think?
What do I think about it? So, let's see. I knew he was a scam artist in the beginning.
A scam artist?
Not scammer, but I knew he was guilty of everything. In the beginning, I've told Ryan, I've told Warren and a lot of my other friends, like, he's a pedophile. I don't trust him.
You always just say that, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when everything really came out and, like, watching it on the first day that it came out, I was just like, I don't know, you kind of like, Ryan said, you're kind of like in shock, but people knew about what he was doing.
But see, that's the thing. I never knew all of that. I just heard about the pee in the face video or whatever, and I was like, oh man, you know, it was just.
How old were we when that came out?
I don't know. I think I was like
2004, maybe.
I know I was in middle school.
I don't remember. People swept a lot of that under the rug, and now it came out, and kind of like our generation is finally stepping in, because I feel like those generation, like those people who are like, I don't know if they're in their 30s and 40s
fans,
now,
like who actually
they kind of just like let it go. Like, I knew he was a sick man.
Yeah.
And I'm not here for like pedophiles and sick people like that.
Yeah, you're right. Our generation be like, nah.
Yes, our generation, you go on social media, they say put him to jail. That's all you see on the comments and everything.
All of that was just crazy. Him messing with 14 years old, being like 30 years old, like just wanting to fly him out. What grown man does that without a parent? Like, you got so many different women basically saying the exact same thing. All their stories basically are similar. And it's basically women that's raised in the lower bad sections. I want to say the projects, basically women in the projects. So he's preying on women that don't have
who don't have that mental stability.
Yeah.
Who are very weak-minded. People can say all they want, like, where were the parents at? She should have known better. She was 14, 15, 16, whatever. Even grown women, they said that there were grown women that he was manipulating, but it's just like when you have a weak mind like that, you're gonna take whatever, and you know, it was R. Kelly.
Who am I to say no to R. Kelly?
Perfect. That's exactly what she said.
That's what she said.
And
my daughter ain't going.
Money can buy whatever, in his case.
Yes. All did was paying off people. Everybody just
the parents, Especially the mom. The mom, she's like a Dominique. That which is sick to me because like he actually got her to be all like tomboyish.
Oh yeah.
That's a real mama.
Yeah, she said I'm gonna rescue my
She
daughter
said
today.
she went and grabbed her daughter.
She did.
Isn't it funny how like the manager though, he was all for it to go up there and really be excited about, okay, that's the mom, you know, surprise, here is the ID. I think she showed her ID, I don't remember. And then come back a couple hours later and she's called the police. You are not allowed in this hotel.
I'm saying I wonder how the hotel manager like how did R. Kelly find out that they was at the hotel? Though?
Well, how do you know R. Kelly found out? How do you know that it had to have been somebody else who was there?
Just probably watching everything, like just to make sure nothing happens, and then cause that was crazy. Like
even the daughter said when she got on the phone with her, like I didn't even call the police.
And if you think about it, the songs that he put out it is incriminating. Like the age ain't nothing but a number. You take that into context.
Freaks me
like,
out.
He wrote that song. I mean, well, it was an album and it was a song, right? I don't know. Regardless, he wrote it. She ain't write it. He wrote it, but he a grown adult talking about age ain't nothing but a number. So you know he talking about younger girls.
Yeah. The younger girls.
And when he said in one of his songs, my mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah. Well, however he did it. He can sing now, but still, if you break that down.
He has talent.
If you break that down, he's basically saying that his mind, he knows that what he's doing is wrong because his mind is telling him no. But his body, he is attracted to those younger girls. So his body is telling him yes, so he go do what he want to do regardless if it's right or wrong.
Yeah. Which
he know is wrong. So he basically telling the world, but the world ain't wanting to listen.
Speaking of Aaliyah, like the story that one of the I guess she was backup singer saying that they played pranks on each other and like that one day they swung open their door and they caught them in the act.
Yeah.
She was 14, 15 and he's what, 28 maybe?
Yeah,
I think he was like 28.
28.
Almost in his 30s.
I think it's at 28.
I got really emotional on some of the parts when the women were saying like what they would do for him.
Yeah,
everything that they would do for him. They would stay away from their family. They were like they were just
brainwashed.
Stockholm Syndrome.
I'm not saying okay, but it's wrong on the parents' part too because you got a 15, 16-year-old. That's a what?
But if you think about it, like those kids they had that type of freedom because like you know they didn't have all that.
Yeah, but being away from home for like a month or even some weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Like that young. I feel like if I'm the dad, I mean, it's parents, different parents feel a certain way, but I got a 15, 16-year-old daughter. I'm not waiting for no like the dude said in the news room, I'm not waiting for no police to come break down the door. Now I'm breaking down that door myself. And I'm going in there regardless. If I have to shoot the door down, kick it in,
but
break
even
some
if they're
windows,
grown?
Even if they grown, I don't care. I'm still going. If I ain't hear from my daughter in 2 or 3 months, no, I don't care.
I feel like I would be on the chase to look for.
They just gonna have to arrest me for criminal trespass. Something I don't care. Breaking the in, but I'm going to see what's up.
I feel so bad that the women, it took so long for people to realize how much of a sick person R. Kelly is. Like, this man he has issues. He has wholeheartedly issues.
Not wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly issues. I just feel like we're getting some type of justice now, but I do still think that there are some undercover people out there that are still trying to save him from going to prison. Ryan heard, I believe it was like on the Breakfast Club, don't quote me, but he said he was going to Africa. He was trying to flee to Africa.
Regardless of the fact, he still got some type of money. So yeah, he go have people protect him or whatever, because he is their social income. So if he making money, then they making money. If he go to jail, ain't no revenue coming in.
We also seen that on this Shade Room, he was performing at some club or something. Like it was nothing. You know that you're out.
I'm a gigolo, got a lot of dough. R. Kelly was just throwing it up like I ain't got nothing to worry about.
I just feel like everything in the series was true. I believe everything that those women were saying, and I feel like there should be some justice done. Like, I think that they got the manager, there's a warrant for the manager right now, and then they're going and looking in the studios for evidence.
Yeah, they doing all. Well, I don't think everything in it was probably true. I don't think like every single thing. Some stuff that they were saying probably was a little probably outstretched or whatever. Certain memories or stuff like maybe it's not all the way. I don't know. 95% of it was true. Cause then you got to take into account, you know.
But it's their truth.
Well, yeah. But then again, like they're not. I don't want to say, but they ain't taking blame themselves either. They just putting it all on him. But you got a little bit to blame too, cause
They've said it.
if they said it, then yeah, they took blame. But they was the one that was going with it, regardless of the fact. Like, you was 16 years old, and if you was in that same predicament, would you?
First of all, I was very sheltered, so I was scared to do anything and go anywhere. I didn't have that type of freedom. These girls, they had that type of freedom to do whatever they wanted to do, be wherever they wanted to be. And just like I believe the clinical psychologist, it's a mental block. When you know you want to go, but you just can't.
Dang,
In your mind, you just can't. You physically, you can get up, you can leave. But that's called brainwash.
They was mentally blocked by that man just because he was famous. They didn't want to go back to the regular life. They just wanted to.
So you think it was because of the money and the fame?
I think it was because of the money and the fame. Like, oh, I'm in R. Kelly.
But they don't.
I'm dealing with R. Kelly no matter what I'm doing. It's still R. Kelly. He's still rich and he's still flying me here and there. And sometimes I can get whatever I want, but I just gotta deal with the bad. But I will get rewarded. That's how I feel like they was thinking. So, you know, yeah, R. Kelly was wrong, but they was wrong too. But he's more wrong because you preying on young girls that
what's wrong
younger
is
than
wrong.
18,
he
19
was
years old.
wrong. There will never be a day in my life where I will not tell my children, grown men, and you being
grown women too, nah. Grown women too. Because there's some women out there that's the same thing.
Correct.
Women too.
But grown men and women
men
should not have these type of relationships with children being, what do you say? Because I
being
say
under the legal age.
18 younger.
Yeah, whatever the state's legal age. But yeah, for the most part,
You
yeah.
should not have that type of relation like that. It just looks weird, and it's just not right.
But anyway, it's just some nasty, perverted, sick people out there. I mean, even the Subway guy, he was into child pornography, and everybody looked up to him. They was like, "Damn, you 300, 400 pounds, and you lose all this weight." Nah, shoot. Next thing you know, they find out he doing child pornography, and he in jail now. He in prison.
He was watching it, I think.
Regardless, he's still nasty for doing that. Like, who wants to watch a 14, 15-year-old? Like,
And then R. Kelly had her peeing
on
on him. Like, I've never seen the legit sex tape, so I don't know exactly what happened in it, but what people have been saying and what's been out. So, I still think it's wrong. I think R. Kelly is wrong. I feel like this is the women's truth, and they want to come out and speak their truth about what happened.
Hopefully, justice be served.
I hope
regardless of the fact, he need to do some time.
He needs time, and he needs to go get a psych evaluation.
He know he wrong.
He knows he's wrong.
He know he wrong.
That's the thing.
It ain't like he doing it like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know.
And what's sad,
he knows he's wrong.
Yeah, he knows he's wrong.
He knows he's wrong, so he need to do the time. You did the crime, you need to do the time, regardless if you get slapped in the behind.
And what's sad is that I believe that it's continuing to this day. I'm sure the 14-year-old, probably back in the day she was 14. In the video, I'm pretty sure she's still with him. I think so. I think he
Did
paid
we say
that
she like the
family.
lead? She like the
She
main
probably
girl
is
up
the
in
main.
there
She
now?
probably is the main girl. What is 20-something years now? 10 years, something like that.
What year they said?
I think they said 98 to 2000.
Wait, 98? He met her in 98?
The tape either happened between 98 and 2000, I think. Don't quote me.
Dang.
But I mean, like, that's
That's a long time to be brainwashed, ain't it?
Brian, the longer, the worse it just gets. Like, you just get so stuck in it.
I would have been like that girl who said that she had just met from the radio station and how she seen all that and she was like, no. I'm like, you know,
But she still was there.
Yeah, she said she was like there for like, what, a week?
A week? I don't remember it
Damn.
being a week. I think it was months.
Nah, she said when she met that other girl, she knew that it wasn't her and that it was the same girl from the videotape. That's when she was like, I'm out. It was one of them.
But she said that if you would have even called or answered, she was turning him around.
I guess she was turning him around.
She was going to turn around and go back to him.
Oh, I'm not talking about that girl.
Well, then that's the only one that you're talking
I know. I'm talking about the radio, the radio host who said
That's who said that.
No, I'm talking about the one who he gave herpes to.
That's not a radio host. She was just like a little model.
Well, yeah, she said that she was on there for a day and she met
a couple weeks.
She met the other. Well, regardless, when she met that girl, she knew that was the girl from the video, and she said that
from
same
the video,
day,
as in the video that came out. With
Cause
her
she-
saying, what is her name? Joy
Oh,
Nicia.
yeah,
Joy,
because she met him in the hotel and yeah, sex with her in the hotel.
Joycelyn, I think Joycelyn. And she walked into the room and saw her, and she was laughing at all R. Kelly's jokes,
And
but
then-
as soon as he left, she turned into a robot and didn't say nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And she said after that she left. She dipped. She did the right thing. Dang, R. Kelly got the clout.
She claims that she also got an STI.
The herpes. Nah, that's an STD. That's
STI. To be honest, they're both the same.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I feel like diseases just stay with you though. Like the herpes, they disease. They ain't leaving your body.
I feel like if somebody gives you
The herpes,
any of that without you knowing that they have it is effed up.
that's a legal case.
That's
Dang, man.
traumatizing.
Especially if she can't never get rid of it either. Like you just gotta take the medication and just pop them pills. Dang. She can't get rid of them. They herpes.
Yeah.
Sad time.
It's still kind of like a lingering thing right now. Like, people are still talking about it. People are still trying to, like, people want justice from, they want, even celebrities, Charlemagne, Wendy Williams, John Legend, they came out and they even tried to, they were like, this man is this way.
Who helping him out?
But one of them did.
That was one.
It was an ex, I believe he said it was an ex-manager. He said he forged the age for Lee on the marriage certificate.
Yeah, but he was smiling and all through it. I know, but I'm saying that's a good. But I'm saying everybody else needs to come forward because regardless,
Nobody's
he
gonna
caught.
come forward because they're getting paid. Money can get you whatever you want.
Get you that brand new jet, new Ferrari.
Tangible. But clearly it can buy somebody's mind too. So you guys, let us know what you guys think about Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly, the aftermath. I want to know. Hit up our comment section, blow up our comments.
Yeah, I definitely want to know.
So we want to hear what your opinion is.
Should R. Kelly go to jail?
Of course he should. Jail, prison, really.
Yeah, prison.
Should be in there with all the crazy people.
Is this a federal crime or is this a state crime? Because since he was traveling between Chicago and Atlanta, that would be federal, right?
I don't know. I'm not very good with all the justice.
But let us know, is that a federal or a state crime that he committed? Regardless, it's still a crime. If y'all haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let us know what you guys think about this video. We will have more coming soon.
And as always, you guys, grow with us.
Dream Team, we out.